Today on the Daily Dolly, we look into the knowledge teachers and students possess in the topics of pop culture and American history. In two recent studies done at Timberlane Regional High School, investigators derived a series of common knowledge questions to ask their fellow peers and administrators. In the first study, focused on U.S. history and pop culture knowledge, investigators questioned students and recorded their answers. Here is a look into their responses. The second study focused more on the judgment of the images of important worldwide individuals. Let's look at their reactions.
What's the capital of New Hampshire?
Concord.
How many stripes are on the American flag?
13.
Whose face is on the $1 bill?
George Washington. No, he's not.
Who are the last three presidents that have been in office?
Bill Clinton, George Bush, and Barack Obama.
Who is the Secretary of State?
Great question. Secretary of State is John Boehner? Or Boehner? That's not even has to say.
What happened on December 7th, 1941?
Is that like the start of World War II? Like D-Day or Pearl Harbor?
Okay, what war did the United States fight Canada? World War I, World War II, or the Cold War?
Say World War I. Or is there an option in Canada?
Yeah,
World War I.
that's right.
It was a trick question.
That's right.
Okay, name three people from the show Jersey Shore.
Snooki, JWoww, and Pauly D.
Okay. Who is Robin Roberts?
Robin Roberts is a Good Morning America show host and TV personality.
Name three movies Will Ferrell is in.
Anchorman, The Other Guys, and Step Brothers.
What is Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby's name?
Blue Ivy.
What channel does Workaholics air on?
Comedy Central.
And who is Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman is a actor and commentator, or not a commentator, but narrator, because he's got a great voice.
Thank you. What's the capital of New Hampshire? What ocean do we swim in?
The Atlantic.
How many stripes are on the American flag?
I don't know.
Do you know who the vice president is?
No.
Do you know what happened on December 7th, 1941?
Sorry.
It's all right. Can you name three people on the show Jersey Shore?
Sammy, Ronnie, and Holly.
All right. Who is Robin Roberts?
I don't know.
Can you name three movies Will Ferrell is in? What is Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby's name?
I have no clue.
What channel does Workaholics air on?
I don't know.
And who is Ron Burgundy?
I have no
What's the capital of New Hampshire?
Concord,
What country do we live in?
United States.
What ocean do we swim in?
The right? Okay.
How many stripes are on the American flag?
13 or, yeah.
Who are the last three presidents that have been in White House?
Obama, George Bush, and Obama.
Who is the vice president?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you name three people from the show Jersey Shore?
Snooki, JWoww, and The Situation.
Okay. Name three movies Will Ferrell is in.
Elf, and yeah, that's it. I know.
Who is Ron Burgundy?
I have no idea.
Who coaches the Patriots?
I don't know.
And what is Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby's name?
I don't know that either.
Oh, New Hampshire?
New Hampshire doesn't have a capital.
What country do we live in?
America,
What ocean do we swim in?
the Indian.
How many stripes are on the American flag?
7.
How many presidents has the United States had?
54 and a half.
Who are the last three presidents that have been in the White House?
Obama, my boy Bill Clinton, and Thomas Jefferson.
All right. Who is the Secretary of State?
Billy Clinton.
Can you name 3 people from the show Jersey Shore?
Pauly D, Vinny, and Snooki.
What are the names of the main characters on The Simpsons?
Bart, Homer, Maggie, Marge, and Lisa.
Okay. Name 3 movies Will Ferrell is in.
Oh,
Let's go.
Hangover. That's all I got.
Okay. What is Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby's name?
The Illuminati.
Who coaches the Patriots?
Bill Belichick.
What show did Charlie Sheen star in?
2.5 girls.
And who is Morgan Freeman?
He's black.
What is the capital of New Hampshire?
Concord,
What country do we live in?
America, United States of America,
What ocean do we swim in?
Pacific,
How many stripes
Atlantic.
are on the American flag?
50, 13, 50 stars.
Whose face is on the $1 bill?
George Washington,
How many presidents has the United States had?
48,
Who is the Secretary of State?
no idea.
Who is the Vice President?
Biden, Joe Biden,
What happened on December 7th, 1941?
December 7th, 1941 is, that is when Pearl Harbor happened.
Okay. In what war did the United States fight Canada? World War I, World War II, or the Cold War?
Fight Canada or fight with Canada?
Fight Canada.
I would say the Cold War.
Okay. Name 3 people from the show Jersey Shore.
Okay, Pauly D, Vinny, and Snooki.
What is happening?
Hi, Mr. Beck.
Why are you little
I just had an
Oh, I'm
interview.
just being
with
interviewed.
Who coaches the Patriots?
Bill Belichick,
What channel does Workaholics air on?
Comedy Central.
And who is Morgan Freeman?
He's a black man who does a lot of acting, and he has a great voice.
What is the capital of New Hampshire?
That'd be Concord.
Okay. What ocean do we swim in?
The Atlantic.
How many stripes are on the American flag?
50. Actually, that's probably not true. You can edit that one out.
How many stars are on the American flag?
50 stars.
Yep. Whose face is on the $1 bill?
That would be George Washington,
Who were the last 3 presidents in office?
including Obama.
Mhm.
So we have Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, George Herbert Walker Bush.
Okay. Who is the Secretary of State?
I'm embarrassed because I should know this. I don't know. I should know that, but I'm drawing a blank.
Who is Vice President?
Joe Biden.
What happened on December 7th, 1941?
I would guess that's probably something World War II related.
Name 3 people from the show Jersey Shore.
Isn't that Snooki person on that? That's all I know.
Okay. Who are the current judges of American Idol?
Is Simon still doing that?
No.
Randy Jackson? No.
I think that was like
I haven't followed it since the
pre-2005.
first, so
Who is Robin Roberts?
no idea.
Who coaches the Patriots?
Bill Belichick?
What is Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby's name?
No idea.
What channel does the show 16 and Pregnant air on?
I would guess MTV, maybe VH1.
What channel does Workaholics air on?
I don't know, TLC. It's embarrassing.
Who is Morgan Freeman?
He's an actor.
And who is Ron Burgundy?
Ron Burgundy, he's the anchor man.
What is the capital of New Hampshire? What ocean do we swim in? How many stripes are on the American flag? Whose face is on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
How many presidents has the United States had?
How many have we had?
Yeah.
This is Rock 44.
Who were the last 3 presidents in office?
Obama, Bush.
Who is the Secretary of State?
Secretary of State. John Kerry?
Who is the vice president?
Joe Biden.
What happened on December 7th, 1941?
Bombing of Pearl Harbor.
What countries did America fight in World War II?
Germany and they're the big two.
Yeah.
I don't know, was Austria in that mix or they
It
on
was
our side?
Italy, but
Italy.
you got it. In what war did the United States fight Canada? World War I, World War II, or the Cold War?
Right now, we're always fighting Canada. What was it?
Said, in what war did we fight them? World War I, World War II, or the Cold War?
Canada. I have no. I honestly have no idea.
It was a trick question.
Alright, good.
Can you name 3 people from the show Jersey Shore?
Cheers. There's Mike Situation, Snooki, and Jenny, J-Web.
Let me see. Who are the
That's
names?
the one I don't have to look off screen to make sure I'm right. That's
What are the names of the main characters on The Simpsons?
on The Simpsons. There's Homer, Marge, Lisa, Bart, and Maggie.
Who is Robin Roberts?
She used to be a sports center anchor. I think she's on Good Morning America.
Who coaches the Patriots? What is Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby's name?
Like Blue Ivy, yeah.
Name 3 reality TV shows.
Well, The Challenge. Project Runway, American Idol,
What channel does Workaholics air on?
Comedy Central,
What show did Charlie Sheen star in?
2.5 Men.
Who is Morgan Freeman?
He's an actor.
And who is Ron Burgundy?
The greatest anchorman that ever lived.
What is the capital of New Hampshire?
Concord.
Okay. What ocean do we swim in? Whose face is on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
Okay. Who is the Secretary of State?
Yeah.
Who is the Vice President? Let's see. In what war did the United States fight Canada? World War I, World War II, or the Cold War?
I don't know.
Can you name 3 people from the show Jersey Shore?
Vinny, Snooki, and J-Lo.
Okay.
You were a sad person.
Can you name 3 movies that Will Ferrell is in?
Was it like Independence Day or something like that?
No, not Will Ferrell. Who's Will Ferrell? Oh, I know him. I know him. All right. He's screaming. Elf. Oh, wasn't that a movie?
What channel does Workaholics air on?
I've never heard of
Okay. What channel does the show 16 and Pregnant air on?
it.
TV.
What is Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby's name? And let's see, who coaches the Patriots? Okay, thank you.
Do you recognize anyone on this list? Like, do you know who anyone is?
Is that the guy from North Korea?
Yeah. Okay, so no, you don't know the other people?
No.
Okay, so I have 2 pictures of each person, so like try not to let the pictures fool you, I guess.
Okay.
Based off of that picture, do you think that person is good or bad?
Bad?
Okay. Based off of that picture, do you think he's good or bad?
Good.
And do you think he is good or bad?
Good.
Okay. Okay, so starting off, do you know who any of these people are?
That's Kim Jong-il, that's Nelson Mandela, I don't know if that's Winston Churchill or not, and that looks like Fidel Castro.
Okay. So this is the only one you don't know who he is?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe that he is a good person or a bad person?
I don't know. I don't judge people on the looks.
You don't? Okay. If do you think you could just give us like what's your gut feeling tell
Like
you?
if I just saw him on the street,
Yeah.
I don't know, you look like a nice guy.
Nice
You
guy?
look stern, yeah.
Okay. And that's it. So right off the bat, do you know who any of these people are?
Kim Jong, Nelson Mandela,
That could be Che Guevara. I don't know who that is.
Okay. So off of this, would you say they're a good person or bad person?
I say they're a good person.
Good person?
Yeah.
And would you say he is a good person or a bad person?
I'd say he's a good person.
Good person? Okay. That's it.